Hello, it's Luc Merlet from Distillery Merlet Fils. Today is the 14th of September and it's Harvest Day. We are at Le Droguet, the family estate, and we started harvesting just on the 10th of September last week. It's a very early day to harvest the grapes for cognac. Usually it's the end of September, but we had again a very hot year and a very hot summer. So the maturity was going up, the acidity was going down, so it was really time to start the harvest. We have here some of our vines. This is Uni Blanc. We're not harvesting today the Uni Blanc. We start with the Colombard. Colombard is more early in the maturity. You can see some grapes, very beautiful grapes. Very big, very packed. So for the Uni Blanc, we have the sugar is not high enough, the potential alcohol is not high enough. We have to wait for a few days, but still very good. So you can see the grapes are in good, very healthy. There is no fungus, no molds on it, so it's perfect. Even we have lack of acidity. The sanitary conditions are perfect to make good wine for the cognac. Some of the grapes were a bit burnt by the sun because of very hot weather, and you can see some of the leaves are a bit dried. But it's going to be still okay this year to have a very good harvest. We hope so. We make the harvest with the harvesting machine. It's mechanical harvest. Of course, it's not as good as if we make a hand picking for the state of the grapes, but the mechanical harvest is good because we harvest all the grapes at the same time and at the best maturity. Before we used to do hand picking and we were starting harvesting grapes which were not matured enough, and we were ending the harvest with grapes which were over matured. Now we harvest the grapes at the perfect maturity. So now we're going to see the machine and go there. Okay, you can see the inside of the machine. So there are some big bats here that are going to be battering the rows of the vines, and all the grapes will fall inside these baskets, and the baskets will go up to bring the grapes inside the containers. Now we start to harvest. Let's go! Perfect. Still a bit of acidity, the sugar is there, the alcohol, the potential of alcohol is going to be good. So now you can see we are at the distillery in Saint-Sauvant. The tractor came from Le Droguet, where the grapes were harvested, and now we're taking directly, so within a couple of minutes, the grapes to the press. So it's a hydraulic press, very important, because this type of press respects the grapes and don't press too hard the grapes. So we just have the good juice and we don't press the bitter and the green part of the grapes. So now what's going to happen is we have the fresh grapes here. They are being pumped with this pump here. and it will come inside this container, which is the hydraulic press. The principle is that it's not mechanical. There are big bags that are filled with water, and it's going to press slowly the grapes, not too hard, so we can control the pressure and to extract the good juice. So we have to do that quite slowly, gently, but quick enough so we don't wait too long to have the juice and to start the fermentation. And after that, we take the juice inside the big tanks we see behind me to do the fermentation to make the wine. So you can see this is the fresh grape juice, non-filtered, very important. We keep everything from the grape to be fermented, so it gives all the possible taste. A lot of sugar, so the potential to ferment, to give the alcohol is there. We still have the good acidity that we need. The acidity is important. That's what's going to keep the wine to stay fresh as long as possible for the distillation, because again, we don't add any sulfites. So I think it's going to be a good year with that. Okay, so see you next time when the wine is ready for the distillation. And take care.